Time now to talk weather as we take a live look outside from the Mission Ridge camera and blue skies, sunshine. What a nice way to start the week and also our start to spring here. Cedric?
Yes, Latrice, a beautiful spring-like day showing up across the area. And what's interesting is we had some pretty cool temperatures this morning. In fact, many areas dropping near the freezing mark, but outside now we've had a nice recovery. As we take a look over downtown Chattanooga, we've got some blue skies showing up across the area. It again shaping up to be a pretty nice afternoon across the region. We're already up to 61 degrees after that morning low down into the 30s. And notice the dew point in the upper 30s still. So we've got some very dry air in place, and you need to be aware of that. So if you're thinking about doing any outside burning or anything like that, just keep in mind with the dry air, the dry soil moisture out there in place as well, that gives you that enhanced fire danger, and that's something to be aware of as you go throughout the afternoon. So check to make sure in your neighborhood that you're able to do some of that outside burning, and if you do so, just keep a very close eye on it. But otherwise, the pleasant weather here to stay as we go throughout this afternoon. Take a look at some of the numbers in your neighborhood. 63 degrees in Altamont, 63 in Athens, 61 in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Dayton, also 61 degrees in Blue Ridge, 61 degrees in Murphy. We've got 63 in Dalton and 63 degrees currently in Fort Payne. As we look at the wide view of the temperatures, look at this, that southerly flow pumping in that warm air across the area. So we've got 66 in Indianapolis, 69 degrees currently in St. Louis, 68 degrees in Jackson, Montgomery, and lower 70s there along the Gulf Coast. So we're starting to see that southerly wind pumping in moisture. But again, we've got nice weather across the southeast thanks to this big blue H that's in charge of our weather. Remember what we say, the blue H is good news. The red L, that's bad news. And so we've got our weather being dominated by that big blue H now, giving us the pleasant conditions across the south and east. But I do want to take you off to the west because we are starting to see some changes in our next weather maker beginning to take shape right now. We've got an area of low pressure diving in out of the Four Corners region. This high pressure over us now is going to continue to slide to the east. And so a couple of things are happening. When you get in between an area of high pressure and low pressure, it kind of funnels. It gives you kind of a wind tunnel, and it funnels the winds up to close together. So what we're seeing is some windy conditions here across areas to our west, but also it's helping to pull in that deep moisture off of the Gulf of Mexico. So we're expecting thunderstorms to really break out, severe weather to break out across portions of Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas as we go into this afternoon. So our greatest risk of severe weather as we go into this afternoon, this evening, from Dallas down towards Austin, San Antonio, over towards the Houston area. Notice we are going to be clear of any of that as we go throughout your Monday. But that may change, though, as we go into your Tuesday. Not so much severe weather, but notice we do have a chance of some thunderstorms trying to sneak into the area by late in the day on Tuesday. I think most of Tuesday will be dry, but it's late in the day when we'll have a chance of a few thunderstorms. But a severe weather outbreak, a pretty significant one, could be developing just off to our south and west from Baton Rouge up towards the Birmingham area. That could be a corridor where you could see not only some very strong winds, but also the potential of several tornadoes, possibly some long track tornadoes. So that is something that we'll be keeping a close eye on as we go throughout your Tuesday. For us, we're going to be watching Tuesday night into Wednesday morning for that potential of some heavy rainfall trying to slide into the area. So here's that system off to our west as we go throughout today. Notice going into your Tuesday, we're dry. It's not until overnight Tuesday into Wednesday when that best chance of shower and thunderstorm activity moves across the region. Here's your Storm Alert 7-day forecast, 73 for your Monday with lots of sunshine. Again, Tuesday, most of the day will be dry and windy. We'll see rain and storm chances Tuesday night and especially for the first half of your Wednesday. And then notice, once we get past this system, we're going to still stay kind of unsettled heading into the weekend with much cooler weather. In fact, by Sunday morning, we could be close to another freeze again in some spots. Latrice?